It is. You fully brake checked a police car.
Damn.
I ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, had me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again.
My parents say Raza, but like all of my friends say Raza or Raza, so I'm used to it. Like I think generally it's like reflective of someone's accent. Like if they're a bit more like posh, I'll be like Raza, but like most people say Raza. Like,
should I say Raza? Just pretend I'm posh.
Raza, if you want to, bro. It's whatever like sound.
What is up, guys? I'm with Raza. That wasn't weed. That was a cigar. I'm gonna cut that out anyway.
Yeah, DBSA is watching.
What is up, guys? I'm with Raza and he's come to see us for a mock driving test. We're in Hither Green, but that wasn't where your driving test was it?
Nah, it was in Tolworth.
Tolworth, because you're from Richmond?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're in Hither Green to put a little bit of extra pressure on him because you came to me and you said, I failed my driving test. Mm-hmm. Did you think it was unfair?
Nah.
You're gonna take it on the chin now?
Yeah, I mean, like, I think I could have gotten, if I got 15 minors and 2 majors, if I didn't get the 2 majors, would I have passed?
If you didn't get the 2 majors, you would have passed. You can get 15, but 16 is a fail.
Okay, so I feel like the 2 majors that I got were due to the traffic around me. Not that, obviously I did react poorly, but if that traffic theoretically hadn't been there, I feel like I would have passed.
Okay, you sent me your driving test report.
Yeah.
And I looked through it and I was like, wow, there's faults in every single area.
Yeah.
So we're here now today to have a look at your driving so that you can pass your next one. But what have you done? Where's your next test?
It's February the 1st, which I think is so brave.
So soon.
Yeah.
Very soon. So hopefully that was just nerves because otherwise there's a lot to put right.
Yeah.
And we're going to help you do that today. So we're not going to do a traditional mock test where I sit in silence and you just drive. Okay. We're going to chat as we go around this route. It's quite a difficult route around Lewisham, Hither Green. Mm-hmm. And where you do something wrong, we'll talk about it on the move or we'll pull over and we'll help you improve and we'll help them be better drivers as well.
Okay, sick.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ready for this?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's put your seatbelt on. Oh, you're ready.
Yeah.
Just me letting down the team. No drama. And you've got an A-class, right? You took your test in this car.
Yeah.
So I don't need to explain where the handbrake's in the wrong place and stuff.
I'm familiar with the A-class.
Brilliant. Well, how about we just set off and drive?
Okay, sick.
Sat-nav route, because we love a sat-nav route. And I'm going to give you a manoeuvre as well.
Okay.
I know what manoeuvre you did on the test. Ford Bay Park.
Ford Bay Park. I also did
because you got faults for it. It was on the test before.
Is it? Shit.
Yeah.
I thought I got away with that.
No.
I didn't even look at that.
You got 2 faults for the manoeuvre, which is the maximum you can get.
Wow.
If you get more than 1 fault for each category, that's a straight instant fail.
Was it like not looking over my shoulder?
You got 1 for... I'll put it here. Can I put it here?
Yeah.
Can I put that fault sheet here?
I'm telling you, I was like looking over my shoulder, but like then he's going like like I was looking at my mirrors and then I'm looking at my minors and he's like mirror. I'm just thinking, my friend told me every 8 seconds, so I'm going like.
But then we know that you're checking because you're trying to pull a wool over our eyes and not checking because you want to see what's there. So you got 1 manoeuvre, 1 minor on the manoeuvre for control, 1 for observation. Okay. Let's see what that was about. Okay. Happy with that?
Yeah.
Drive on when you're ready.
Okay.
This one's going to be good.
Yeah.
Hold tight. I'm holding on to everything. Okay, firstly, nice blind spot check. Keep it going. Okay. Don't pull over. Were you pulling over for that car?
Yeah, like, because I had room to pull over.
We'll talk about that in a bit. Firstly, nice pull away, smooth and stuff, but you've got to check your blind spot before the car starts moving.
Okay. After 100 yards, you have reached your destination.
Cool, that's the start of the route.
Okay. Damn, look at these learners, man.
Bloody learners, taking up our roads and holding up our traffic. I did pick a quite hard route for you though, by the way, just so you know.
No, don't need to do that.
No, don't need to do that. What are we doing with the clutch?
Yeah, you're right. Just get off that.
What's the times that you need to put the clutch down? Two times you need to put the clutch down.
When you're changing gears.
Yep, 1.
And when you're coming to a complete stop.
Perfect.
Okay.
If we're not doing either of those 2 things, leave the clutch up so we're not coasting.
It makes it easier, you know. It just feels like more of a video game when you don't need the clutch.
Yeah.
That's what I hate with the clutch. Like, it makes you think too much. Like.
After 80 yards, turn left.
Okay.
Turn left.
Allah. Sorry.
Okay, we rolled back and stalled a little bit there.
Yeah.
Because of your technique with the hill start.
Okay.
And we'll talk about that in a little bit. Let's pull over on the left just quickly here.
Okay.
All right, handbrake neutral, just secure the car. The examiner's going to pull you over a lot on your driving test anyway.
Okay.
So let's count this as one of the times that we're pulling over. Before we talk about the clutch, there's one thing that you need to do when you're taking a junction before you put a signal on. And you've got a few minors for this.
Before I take a junction, before I put a signal on, I need to look for oncoming traffic.
Oncoming traffic, something
and
else.
Behind me and my mirrors?
Behind you, yeah. You need to do a mirror check.
Okay.
And there's a whole box on the driving test report form, which you got a few driver faults in, for not checking your mirrors before you signal.
Okay.
I had Hannah on a driving test. She was really good. She had no faults other than not checking her mirror. She didn't do it at all. She learned with her dad as well, like you did. And her dad just didn't pick her up on this. Dad. So I gave her that one little tweak, check your mirrors before you signal, and she passed first time.
Wow.
So this is important for you. Why do you think it's important to check your mirrors before you signal? Like, I'm going that way, why am I looking behind me?
Because like when you turn, which is obviously what you do when you signal, your speed of your car changes, the position of your car changes, so the other person has to react like behind you.
Yeah, exactly.
And so you need to like not scare them. Or
what about if there's a motorbike coming past you at the same time as you put a signal on?
Or a bike. I do that a lot on my bike. I can't lie, I'm a very dangerous
whizzing past
cyclist.
Cars.
Yeah.
How would you feel if you whiz past a car and they put a signal on at the same time as you whizzing past?
Yeah, that's scary.
Whoa,
yeah.
Cool. And then what you're doing next is taking a change in direction around that corner without having checked your mirror first. Okay. What if there's a motorbike undertaking you or overtaking you if you're turning right and you hadn't been aware of them being there?
Yeah.
Someone's going to end up in hospital.
Okay.
Cool. So let's make that the first change that we make to your driving. Mirrors before signal. Cool. Let's drive on, then we'll talk about clutch and hills a bit later. Let's see if we can have some more fun with it first. Did you put not put a signal on there because just forgot?
That's my fault.
Okay, cool. That was a little bit quick over that giveaway line.
Okay.
I was about to brake there.
Okay.
I had my feet, I was like, oh!
At the end of the road, turn left, then take the second right. Turn left, then take the second right.
Okay, so do I go
through
this, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, very good, very nice. Straight through the middle, excellent.
That was mad.
Okay, think about this. Let's talk about that last crossroads junction that you went through and I nearly braked.
Yeah.
The point of a driving test is to make the examiner feel safe.
Okay.
After 200 yards, turn right, then, at the end of the road, turn left.
Do you think that you went through that junction at a safe enough speed?
No.
Did you go too fast?
It's difficult to tell because, like, you know, you get told you always stop at a giveaway line, but then I was like watching YouTube and people kind of just approach the junction and slow down and go, and it's difficult.
At the end of the road, turn left.
No one says always stop at giveaway lines.
Okay.
Unless they're not a driving instructor.
My mum says that.
Your mum says that?
Yeah.
Does your mum always stop at giveaway lines herself?
Yeah, you know what? She doesn't.
Let's stop on the left. She's thinking that's what's safe to do for learners, but that's not safe. If you stop at all the giveaway lines, then you're wasting everyone's time, especially if it's clear. So you did the right thing there to not stop at the giveaway line, but the speed that you approached, if there was a car coming from the left or right, you weren't giving yourself enough time to stop.
Okay.
Cool. So if you do that speed across every giveaway line, eventually there's going to be a car coming from the left or right doing 20 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour, not expecting some idiot from the giveaway line to be approaching and crossing it, and then you're going to have an accident.
Okay.
So we need to be going slow, super slow.
Okay.
Raza, the next thing I'm going to ask you to do is perform an emergency stop.
Okay.
When I say the word stop and raise my right hand, you're going to stop the car as quickly and as safely as possible.
Okay.
Happy with that?
Yeah. In this nice car, man. These brakes.
Oh, trust me, this car gets abused. This car gets abused
Really?
hardcore. Yeah. People that can't drive this car. Like, I'm not precious about my car at all.
Let's go.
So, emergency stop, like someone's life depends on it.
Okay.
Set off when you're ready.
Okay.
Which is actually what the point of an emergency stop is.
Yeah.
One day someone's life will depend on it, so take it seriously. Okay, there we needed a blind spot check.
Okay.
And a signal.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
At the end of the road,
So just emergency up on this road, yeah?
I'll tell you when.
Okay.
I'll say stop.
Probably go a bit faster.
Definitely.
Oh, shit.
Stop! Phew, saved everyone's life. Nice. Yeah, good. Drive on.
Okay.
Banging. Really good. You obviously got that Techers from YouTube, right?
Yeah, from you actually.
From me?
Yeah,
oh,
good.
yes. Seeing it so many times
Yeah,
on my mock test. I love when I'm actually stop. Fun.
turn left, then bear left.
Okay, minor. Need to check your mirrors before you signal.
Okay, yeah.
And let's think about how fast you can approach this giveaway line. Go into first gear. Keep going. Don't let the car stop. Don't let the car stop. Look right. At this speed, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There's nothing coming. Look left. Think about how fast we were approaching that giveaway line. You had so much time to look right and left. You could be sure that it was safe.
Okay.
Approach at a sensible speed where you can look left and right before you cross that line. Oh, you wish you took a couple of lessons now, innit? You could have passed that Tolworth test.
Shout out, man, we're here.
At the end of the road, turn right, then turn left.
Your positioning also a slightly bit more right than left.
Okay.
Where we drive on the left, we want to be more left than right.
Okay.
Turn right, then turn left.
Do you do voiceover on your mock tests?
I used to, but now it's more
So-
fun if we
so-
just chat through it.
So it's not going to be like, Raza, stop some weights at the junction.
Oh, I'm going to stop you there because
Okay,
that
so-
Mercedes has priority.
That was bad, sorry, my bad.
That's cool.
Okay, no more jokes on the mock test.
Raza just failed. So let's talk about that. There were cars coming from both directions. What made you want to go there?
I was actually joking about a voiceover.
And, you lost concentration?
Of you saying he's waiting too long, and then I was like, I should probably go actually.
Okay.
And then
that makes sense. Okay, let's think about this. What's the speed limit on this road?
Oh, is it 30? No, it's 20. It's High Street.
Whether it's 30 or 20, you're doing 16 miles an hour, which is way too slow.
Okay.
After 200 yards, turn left.
How do you think that car behind us is feeling?
Yeah, shook now because I've just cut them off. And
now we're driving so slow.
Yeah.
Okay, let's watch for that next turn in.
Turn left.
Okay.
Turn. I told you this was a hard route.
I've never seen roads like this. Ooh. Only in Lewisham.
So we went slightly onto the curb there.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's just talk
Is that
about
a fault?
That would be a fault, yeah, for
Okay.
sure. Let's just talk about that speed on the last road though. You're a little bit hesitant to get up to full speed, why? You're not going to be a boy racer when you pass, are you? That's for sure.
You know what it is like? I think I either drive really fast or really slow. Like,
Okay.
There's no in between.
Where's
That's the
the happy
problem.
medium?
Yeah, exactly. Like I just need to like, cause I mean like when I'm driving casually, I would drive at like a good speed, but I think You know, on my test, I think I was going slow the whole time.
Yeah, you did fail for that.
Yeah. I feel like I was going so slow, but it's because like I don't have a number on the board, so I can just see like a little bit before 20, and I'm like, yeah, I should probably just do that.
Maybe it was 30 miles an hour. A lot of Tolworth is 30.
Okay.
So if you were doing, that was a 30 road as well. So if you were doing that on your driving test, I can see why the examiner thought you weren't ready.
So yeah. You must have the maddest insurance.
I think my insurance just relies on me being able to stop crashes before they happen.
Oh yeah.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Before we get to the roundabout, let's just talk about this road.
Okay.
We did a lot of weaving in between cars, in and out of passing places, and there were no mirror checks. Think about cyclists. We're only doing 13 miles an hour. Cyclists could be keeping up with us and going past us. So we need to be looking out for the mirrors every time you change direction. I'll let you deal with this. You're going to watch this back and learn so much.
Take the second exit, then keep left.
Okay. I think the problem is just like, obviously, I know to like, okay, you check your mirrors before you turn, before you indicate, before you brake. But it's another thing. Is that a police car behind me?
It is. You fully brake checked a police car.
Damn. So, but like, it's another thing to turn that into a habit. Like, I know that I meant, like, I don't know why it's not a habit to just check my mirrors before I indicate.
Because you haven't been told enough times.
Yeah.
I can tell you to do something, but it's not the natural thing to do.
Yeah.
You have to keep practicing it to turn it into a habit.
Right.
To make it stick.
I guess that's like the purpose of lessons, isn't it? Like,
that is, yeah.
If
your
you drive on your own,
saying it and saying
you're gonna get used to driving. You're not gonna get used to like driving with that in mind.
And if you're driving with your dad like you do, the more times that you do it wrong, that gets ingrained as the right habit.
Yeah, it doesn't become like the corrected version.
So we're checking mirrors here. What if there's a motorbike coming up our left?
Okay.
Okay, you get to redeem yourself from the last width restrictor on this one. Let's go.
Width restrictor? Who invented this? Like, what's the purpose of this? Okay.
What is the purpose of a width restrictor? To keep lorries and big cars out of residential small areas and stop them using it as a cut through.
That's my dream car.
After 100 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, then bear right.
Check.
Oh yeah. Okay. And I think
keep the clutch up, clutch, up. Why are we stopping?
Okay.
Bear right.
Okay. This feels like the countryside.
Blackheath. No Blackheath?
Nah, but I can't lie. South East is the only area of London which is fairly foreign to me.
Oh wow!
Like
no
this
way.
part of South East.
South East is the best East. Okay, I think I've got a little bit of an answer for what's happening at your junctions.
Okay.
Firstly, we need to be on the left of the road.
Yeah.
Left half of the road. That's it. In the middle of the left half.
Okay.
You're not preparing for the junction before you get to the junction.
Yeah.
You're preparing for the junction while you're at the junction. So on that roundabout just there, you were looking to the right once you'd got to the roundabout, but we need to look to the right before we get to the roundabout, which means that we need to have everything else sorted first. We need to have check mirrors and signal. We need to have adjusted our position and speed already, so that when we're at the roundabout, all we have to do is, am I going, am I going, am I going, go.
Yeah.
Let's try it on the next one.
Okay.
This might be the difference between you passing again, passing this time, or failing. Planning ahead is the best thing to come out of all of my, if you haven't seen it, watch it, it's dope, click it, it's right here. Planning ahead video is the best one, because it's literally the key to passing your driving test. If you're not planning ahead, everything, all the hazards, everything, all the problems are just going to come and smash you in the face.
It's quite philosophical. I don't mean to like, you know when you talk about another instructor, it's like talking about an ex or something, like you know, when an instructor once told me, like, when you become a more experienced driver, you'll learn
After 200 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit. Then bear left.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, yeah, nice. A little bit early?
Yeah. You'll learn to prepare. You'll learn to prepare like instead of reacting. So you'll be ready.
Awesome.
Before. And I'm like,
that's what you need to be doing.
I was telling
so let's prepare for this junction now. Mirrors and signal. Keep the clutch up.
Okay.
Keep the clutch up. Don't need it because I'm not changing gear. Are we going or stopping?
We're going.
Do it. Okay. Oh, smooth. How good was that?
Yeah, man.
Because you did it in advance. Everything. You had handled it. Handled the junction in advance.
Don't get me too confident. That's the problem. I get too confident.
You just need to do that for every junction.
And
then you can be confident.
Like this and like.
If you want to drive like that, I'll drive like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. People pass their driving test. It's not about how you steer.
Yeah.
Left.
It's about your control of the steering.
Okay.
Perfect.
Do you think this thing has an effect on like someone's positioning in the road?
What thing?
This beam.
The
here.
A-pillar. Yeah.
I feel like maybe I'd just naturally be more in the road if that wasn't there.
Oh, but then the roof wouldn't stay on.
Yeah, true. Like.
I think to position yourself nicely, imagine it's you. If you could walk down the middle of the pavement,
yeah,
that's not a problem, is it?
Okay.
If you were walking on the pavement, you could walk down the middle perfectly.
Yeah.
Easy. Don't overthink it when you're in a car.
Right.
You are in the middle of the car, as near as makes no difference.
Yeah.
Put yourself in the middle of the road. Just walk down the middle of the road and you'll be perfect.
Yeah.
You're overthinking it by trying to line up the right with something. Just put yourself in the middle of the left half.
Okay.
Take the third right.
And we need a lot more mirror checks while moving in and out of traffic here.
Okay.
Cool. So what's the next instruction? Where are we going next?
Straight.
Keep going, keep going. Loads of room here. We don't even need to cross the centre line of the road. Get back to the left. Yes, we're going left on the roundabout. Get prepared now.
Cross the roundabout
Whoa.
and take the
Mirror
first
check.
exit. Then take the third right.
Keep the clutch up. Keep it up. Check. Can we go?
Yes.
And just go.
Okay.
No coasting, no messing about.
No
Easy junction. And what are you doing next? Let's prepare in advance.
Okay.
After 200 yards, turn right, then take the second left.
Right.
Oh dear, that was a lane change with no signal.
Okay.
Interesting.
Right. It was
the
like
Raza technique.
Yeah.
Turn right, then
it was like one lane coming into two, right?
You were touching it. You were touching the indicator,
Okay.
ready for a signal, but you didn't quite get the.
Yeah, you're right. I've got to behave myself. This is my hill start technique. Like
hold.
Handbrake and then hold.
What if you don't have a Mercedes once you pass?
Yeah, it's true, you know.
That hold thing is great.
Yeah, it is. Just showing
Do you know how it works?
Huh? Yeah, like you just press it down and hold. I don't think my mum even knew what it did, so I just told her. I was like, hold. Just flexing on the audience there.
It's great. It's a really nice feature. I use it when I'm driving, but I don't teach anyone else to use it.
Okay.
Because unless you're going to get a Mercedes, that's going to mess you up because then you don't have it on your next car.
Yeah, sure. It's okay if I...
Yeah, go for it. Try and flick it all the way to the windscreen because if you have a crash now, you're going to smash your head on it. Is that better? You can have it at different levels like that, but have it facing away from you so that your head doesn't knock into it.
Okay, sick.
The sharp angle. So much of this is going to go on TikTok. How to adjust your visor.
I'm glad. I was like, I can't lie. When we started the test, I was like, maybe I'm not going to be that entertaining. Like, maybe I'm like, it's a bit of like performance anxiety, you know?
But you're a filmmaker.
Yeah.
This is you. This is your bread and butter.
Yeah, I guess so.
Do you ever get on camera or are you always the director?
As an artist, I like to be in front of the camera. So, I mean, like, you know...
I thought so.
Like
I thought you would be interesting.
You know, like, yeah. Could you tell?
Yeah,
like, love at first sight.
Interesting.
Oh shit, wrong lane.
100% wrong lane. I don't know what you're going to do about it, but it's going to be interesting.
So I learned from your video that like I need to go the wrong way.
No, let's not go the wrong way. That will take us miles, of course.
Okay.
Turn left.
Okay, red light.
Go for it. No. Yeah, stop.
Okay.
Cool.
In the bike.
There was no one in that lane for a while, so you could have just slided across. Slided?
I've done that a few times. You know Shepherd's Bush Roundabout?
Okay,
I'm number
yes.
one culprit there. Like,
that roundabout is crazy though. Like, no, there's no lanes.
Yeah.
Like, there's hundreds of lanes, but none of them go anywhere. It's crazy.
My dad was my hype man, innit? Like, he probably hyped me up too much. He was like, we drove through like Hammersmith, Shepherd's Bush, like Holland Park, Bayswater, Central. He was like, people from the countryside could never drive here. Like, you could do this. Like, you're a good driver.
Your dad sounds like a legend. He's helped you out so much. Okay, we're turning left, yeah?
Okay.
Just make room for that van on your left, check the mirror. That's why we check mirrors before we set off, before we signal, before everything, before any actions. Speeding up, slowing down, turning left, turning right, steering at all. Mirror check has to happen.
After 600 yards, turn left.
How do you balance like checking the mirrors and also staying focused and in control of the road?
There's no balance. It's, am I about to steer? Yes, what's on my left?
Right.
Am I about to slow down? Yes, what's behind me?
Okay.
I'm about to set off from a traffic light. What's on my left and right?
Yeah. Seen the pearly gates now.
What are they like?
Is it a fault for like
After 300 yards,
for looking at the
left,
gearbox?
then
With the
I'm going to
gear?
help you here. Go back to the left lane.
Okay.
It's not a fault for looking at the gearbox, but your examiner will probably mention it because checking the gearbox takes your attention off the road.
Okay.
And it usually, on most people, causes you to steer.
Okay.
Plus, think about it, you've got your hand on top of the gears, you can't see the numbers anyway.
Yeah.
It's a comfort thing. Let's go. First gear.
Sorry.
First gear.
You know, the only place you'll ever stall is at a traffic light. It's the pressure.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I feel like it.
Welcome to Lewisham.
Ah!
So yeah, when you're writing or doing something with your hand, it's comfortable to look at it.
Yeah.
But when you're driving, you're changing gear with your hand and you shouldn't look at it.
Okay.
Practice not looking at it
turn
and
left,
it'll get natural.
Then you have reached your destination.
Wicked. So you never come to South East?
No, I do.
Where do you hang out?
I do, like Deptford, Peckham,
Oh
Brixton.
yeah, you know the ends.
Yeah, no, I know the ends, like Elephant and Castle. Unfortunately, Bermondsey sometimes.
Unfortunately.
No, not Bermondsey. Flipping, what's that? Millwall. Yeah.
What, doing in Millwall? Do you watch football?
Nah, like couple little venues there, but I don't know. Lewisham, I just don't know how many times I've been here. Like, I don't know why.
Well, the shopping centre's not amazing.
Yeah, like.
Where would you go to go shopping on stuff?
Westfield. I don't know. I'm not really much of a shopper, you know.
Okay.
Maybe like online.
Online, yeah, same. There's nothing worse than having to go out and do shopping. I think where we're going next.
Left.
Check it.
Okay, yeah.
Do you know what? I'm really surprised that your examiner only got 4 driver faults for not checking mirrors before you signal. Because it's every single time. There's no mirror checks before you signal at all. We're going to carry on here. That's the end of independent driving, but I'm going to direct you now.
Okay, so just carry on going, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
And we're going to turn left into the car park under the left yellow arch. The first one. Oh, that clutch is going. Oh, okay, changing gear. Like it. Follow through.
The one thing I struggled with is that the car parks have like 5 miles per hour limit.
Oh, if you do 5 miles an hour in a car park, the examiners normally tell you to speed up.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, 5 miles an hour is stupid.
Okay. You just pick anywhere?
Keep following it round.
Okay. Look at these instructors.
And once you're parallel,
hey, how are you?
Once you're parallel with the base, just stop there.
Okay.
Stop. Okay. Cool. What I want you to do, Raza, this is your maneuver. Pick a bait on the left or right, you choose.
Okay.
And reverse park into it.
Reverse park, yeah?
Yep.
All right. You have a camera?
Yeah. This guy does have a reverse camera.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'll go away from the sun. I think that's a smart idea. Go here. 1, 2, 3. And then I will warn you. I did dent a certain other A-class reverse parking.
Okay.
Into like a trolley bay thing. So. Probably not in line right now, so just not allowed to go into the other bay, am I?
No, you have to finish in the first bay that you're in. Finish in one bay.
Okay, look at that, nice in line there.
All right, cool. We ended up in the bay. Good work.
Show for me.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
So there's the line, we're in the bay. All good?
He said we ended up in the bay.
We ended up in the bay. You needed a correction, which is absolutely fine.
Okay.
If you do a correction on your driving test, that's great. The examiner will probably give you a minor for it.
Yeah.
But who cares about that?
Okay, yeah.
I'm surprised that you didn't fail your actual driving test for the manoeuvre though.
Okay.
Because again, it comes down to observation.
Yeah.
Can you think what I'm going to say next?
I didn't check my blind spots enough while I was reversing, or just generally like mirrors and...
You didn't check around before you reversed both times.
Okay.
That's going to be an instant fail.
Okay.
Think why?
Because if you start reversing before you've checked, then it's too late to like to stop.
You don't know what's behind you.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a car park and walked behind a car that's reversing because you know they'll stop for you?
Yeah.
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 You wouldn't have stopped though.
Yeah.
Because you weren't looking.
Yeah.
So this is why it's such a big issue.
Okay.
If people aren't checking behind them before they're reversing, they will hit pedestrians.
Okay.
Because pedestrians will be walking behind you.
Yeah.
Kids will be running around. It's going to be busy in the car parks that you're parking in. So if you're not looking behind you, but every time you reverse, you will eventually kill people.
Okay.
Dramatic, but actually, let's think about it like, for real, I will kill people.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is serious and I need to take it seriously. So that's one of the major things that from this you can take away. And guys, if you've learnt with your dad, like Raza or Hannah did, this is so important. Observations are key to passing. The test is all about safety. You don't have to be a very good driver, but you do have to be safe.
Okay.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
Boom. Let's go.
He's got CCTV in operation on his...
Yeah, I've got CCTV.
Really?
Don't worry about it.
Like, for safety?
There's like 6 cameras set up here.
Wow. Oh, like what? Other than the GoPros?
Oh, no, not other than the GoPros.
I'm saying like, this guy's like, who was he transporting?
Exit the car park through the yellow arch. That's not an arch, they've opened the gates.
Okay.
Turn left onto the main road. Alright, let's stop in a safe place on the left.
Okay.
Or anywhere on the left. Checking that mirror, that's the, yeah. You're gonna watch this back and learn so much.
We have stopped.
We've stopped on the left. We stalled to stop on the left. Why do you think that happened?
Because poor clutch control on the hill.
Second gear.
Second gear.
You were in second gear doing 5 miles an hour and on a hill.
Yeah.
So the car couldn't hack it.
Okay.
Okay. So just quickly, I want to sort out your hill start technique because what your dad's showing you with the hold is not the way to do it.
Okay. I didn't make that up. I don't want to stick it on
Oh,
my
you
dad.
made that up?
Yeah.
All right, cool. No shade coming from you to your dad. At the beginning of the test, when I said we're going to work on that hill start technique, you were rolling back off that zebra crossing.
Yeah.
That wasn't safe. So let's do this now. Follow me. Clutch down, first gear. Foot on the brake, take the handbrake off. Okay, so this is your normal position of stopping. Your normal setup for when you're going to have stopped the car. If you take your foot off the brake first, the car's going to roll back.
Okay.
in any car, the car's going to roll back. So we can't take your foot off the brake yet. Lift your clutch up till you get to the biting point. And you'll feel that. It's going to be a grumbly, rumbly brrr feeling. There, stop, pause. Tiny bit more. Hold it there. Slowly take your foot off the brake.
Wow.
Put your foot on the gas. Lift up the clutch. Keep it going on the left, on the left, on the left. Clutch down, brake, stop there. So you need to lift your clutch up as normal.
Okay.
Don't dump the clutch, but gently come through the clutch.
Okay.
But by getting the biting point first, your car's already trying to push off.
Yeah.
Your car's already giving the wheels some power.
Okay.
We're not lifting off the brake with nothing stopping us moving forward. Try it again. Clutch up to bite. Let's make it smooth. Just take that hold off as well.
Okay, how do I do this?
Bang the brake. Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Brake on, otherwise we're going to roll back. And clutch to bite. Great. Slowly on the gas. We've got time for it because the car's not going to roll back. Gas, keep it going straight on. Keep left. And nice and smooth on the clutch. Look at that hill start. Beautiful. Clutch down, brake. Happy days. Handbrake neutral. Let's secure the car and stop there. That was amazing.
Okay.
You need to practice that though so it becomes second nature. Every time you feel, oh, slight hill, biting point comes up.
Okay.
Then you can take your time to come off the brake, find the clutch, because what you're doing is you're rushing. You're quickly off the brake, quickly on the gas, catch the clutch, and it's super jerky, it's not smooth, and it's causing you to stall.
Yeah.
Biting point, now I've got time to come off the brake, on the gas, slowly off the clutch. Try it. If you actually, do you know what? I made a video about hill starts.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Watch it. Click here, click here, click here. Boom, 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 boom. You guys can learn from it. Don't catch the clutch to try and get off a hill. Bad things happen. You stall, you look stupid, you get more nervous for your driving test, and then you fail. How was that?
Yeah, it was good.
We're right around the corner from the test centre. I just wanted to show you that hill start technique before we finished.
Okay.
Happy days. How do you think it went?
We finished, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It was alright. The car was jittering a lot, and like definitely think. Obviously, you picked the hard route, so it must have like challenged me and like reflected the most honest version of my driving. So it's good to have like a proper audit of where I'm actually at and know what we need to improve on. And yeah.
So there were a few things that we looked at, a few things that we improved on. I wouldn't be surprised if all of the things that I picked up on, you can't remember right now.
Yeah.
But when this video comes out, you can watch it back and have a look and say, damn, okay, cool. These are the things I need to improve on.
Okay.
This is what I'm going to work on with my dad. Are you going to try and find another instructor or just keep going with your dad?
Bro, I don't know if you're available, but I want you to be my instructor. But
okay.
I don't know if it's like his peak, if I'm just going to get shot down right now. But,
okay, cool. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Because do you know what? You're fun. You're fun.
I did it.
This is cool. And I can help you so much. Like, look at that. It took 2 seconds, but I fixed the hill start thing. You're going to need to practice it a few more times to make it muscle memory.
Project Mbappe, Project Raza, you know?
Cool. Yeah, let's do it. Nice.
Like this one. Okay. Yeah, it's love.
Wicked. Guys, hope you learned from that. There's so much there to pick up from. We're all out here to make people better drivers. This ain't DJing, this ain't roasting time.
Damn. Man. Competition.
Shots fired.
Driving instructor beef. You need a diss track. We need music videos. We need everything.
The edits are coming in right now.
We need a Lamborghini with a learner plate on the top.
I had that. We've got licensed. Yeah.
No way.
I need
to check it out there.
Day 3 at the London Motor Show. Guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you get all of our videos in your face. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.